Hi there, welcome to another tuition video from Ben Watson Guitar Tuition, and this one's going to be a good one. One of the biggest questions I get asked all the time is, how do I pick fast? How do I alternate pick fast? And boy, is it a problem. If you're a guitarist who's having problems with this, then get at the back of a very long line of people who have continued to have problems with this. I've had problems in the past, most people do. Now what we're going to go through today is some of the core techniques of how you're going to do this and some really cool exercises to help. Word to the wise, some of these exercises are not interesting, they're boring, they're not even musical, but they really help get your picking arm moving so you can play some more musical ideas. So not the most interesting, it's going to take some work, and you're going to be hearing a lot of metronome bleeping in your ear, but it's worth every second. So let's get started. Okay, well let's get started with the most obvious one that pretty much everybody has a go at, which is, I call it the 5, 6, 7, 8 exercise. It's been called the caterpillar exercise, whichever way you want to put it. But some of the great players out there, the John Petrucci, Steve Vais, Paul Gilberts, they would have been the people who definitely would have done things, if not exactly like this, but things like this to absolutely help their picking. Now this is one of those slightly boring ones, but trust me, it's worth it. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to the 5th fret of your bottom E string, and you're going to just play 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just down, up, down, up. And you're going to do that on every string, work your way down. Okay, now once you get to the top of the guitar, if you like, what you're going to do is you're going to move forward a fret. So now your little finger should be on the 9th fret. And now you're going to go backwards. You're going to go 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way back up. Okay, so that's using every finger. You're going constantly down, up with the pick. It's a fantastic exercise. It's really good. If you just do it without any sort of practice regime, it's not going to help. So in this case, I'm going to use my metronome. Now, if you haven't got one, there's no excuse. Metronome on an iPhone, okay? You can get any smartphone, you can get a metronome, or even online, eBay metronomes, they're 4 or 5 quid. No excuse really. So, on goes a metronome. Now I'm going to start at 100 beats per minute. This is where I normally start. And away you go. 4 notes per pulse, so every time it beeps 4 notes, which means I'm going to change string every time it pulses. Just like that. Now, before we increase the metronome speed, you've got to be aware of to look at what you're actually playing. Now one of the problems that a lot of people have, this is a problem that I had, is moving the right hand down your guitar smoothly. Now if you watch my right hand as I play here, you can see that the angle of my hand is not changing. Let me just show you that again. This is played well. See that? No angle change. Now I'm going to play it badly. You see that? You see where my hand is now? It's angled down. You don't want that. You just want your hand to move down smoothly as you go. Now what this is going to do is it's going to mean that your hand's in the right place for every string, and it's also going to keep the angle of the pick the same, because if I'm moving my arm down like this, my pick is no longer just straight, but it's angled, okay? And that's not going to give you the same sound on every string, which is what we want. So those are the sort of things to look out for. Now I tend to increase this at 8 beats per minute a time. For the sake of demonstration, I'm going to do it faster than that, so 100. Okay, going to increase the metronome to 120. Again, don't do this, do it in 8 beats per increment. This is a bit quick. Okay, I'm now going to go to 140. Okay, now 160. Now 160 is quite good. If you can hit 160, that's quite nippy. Okay, up we go again. This time to 180, getting very hard now. And finally, see if I can do it, 200. Oh, not 210, that's quick. Alright, 200 BPM. And that's that. Okay. That took years, by the way, for me to do this. I used to do it every day for about 20 minutes, pushing up the metronome speeds. It will take you quite a while. Be patient, believe that it's going to work, and if you keep practicing, you will get there. Good luck.